Oh, our power is getting low. This is not good. Come on. Hello YouTube, welcome back to ThrustVector Gaming and another episode of Kerbal Space Program. First off, I want to give you a quick update. I've loaded a couple of new mods in here. Maybe you can see something here in this frame, for instance. We have these kind of cargo containers, or whatever you like to call them, on the back of our Kerbals. It is part of the Kerbal inventory system that I've added. Another mod I've also added is the Kerbal attachment system. I don't know if I'll be using it. I won't be using it or any parts of it today in this video, but maybe in future missions we'll see. I kind of just added it in as a complement to the Kerbal inventory system. The third mod I've also added is called trajectories. You will see more of that in kind of the end of this episode. I will give you a showcase of that and what it does. And then I've also added the last and fourth mod, which is a mod that I won't be using in any of my videos, but I would rather use it off camera when I'm trying out new cool ideas that might work and such. It's called HyperEdit. You can do a lot of stuff with it. For instance, put yourself directly into an orbit around another planet or a moon. You could call it a sheet mod. So I will just using it for kind of development purposes and yeah, trying to figure out cool new stuff to do and not having to go through the process of launching and doing all of that tedious things, getting to another planet, for instance. But we're gonna start off our mission here. We're gonna go in and see what our brave Kerbals of TVG Space Agency are up to today. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go on a repair mission up to one of our satellites. In one of my previous episodes, had quite a, I don't know what you want to call it, but a misfortune moment or something like that, where one of my satellites got one of its solar panel knocked off during deployment, or not during deployment, but when I detached the satellite from the Upgoer 1 rocket, and then I wanted to head back with the rocket down to Planet Kerbin, when I turned using the SAS hold, one of the hold buttons for, I think it was Radiolene or something like that, the satellite for some reason turned as well, even though I had the Upgoer 1 stage selected as my current vessel. I think it was some kind of weird bug or something which knocked one of my solar panels off. You can see it here in the video. And yeah, so we're gonna go up and fix that one. One of the main purposes why I have added the Kerbal inventory system mod here, so that we can have a repair mission and attach, detach, do other various things to our crafts. I'm thinking of actually going with the ComSat launcher here, but we're gonna do some modifications, or we're gonna use this as a base here, really. I think, at least. No, maybe not. Let's see. No, we're gonna go with a new design here. We're gonna go with a new design, and we're gonna have a, see here, we're gonna have some kind of root part. And we really just want to go up with a Kerbal, or with two Kerbals maybe. We need a pilot and we need at least an engineer here. We're gonna go up and do the repair, so we need something to carry our stuff with us in. So we're gonna go to payload, and here we have the couple of containers that are from the Kerbal inventory system. I believe these are from the inventory system. Yes, manufacturer KIS, Kerbal inventory systems. We're going to use this one as the kind of root part for this one here. This is the part that's going to take us, we're going to load the solar panel into here. So we're going to start by doing that directly here. So searching for a solar panel, we're going to go with this one. This is the one that are hooked onto the satellite for the moment. But we're gonna remove the broken one and replace it with a new functional one here. So that one is loaded in. It is at 2.5 meter. I'm actually gonna take a look here because I know the upgrade one is at 2.5 and it feels weird to build a fairing that is bigger than the payload. So how big is this? It's that big, okay. We scrap this one. Go to payloads, take this one and rescale it to 1.25. If I can move it. Yep. Okay. How big is this solar panel then? Let's see, search once more. Yeah, I mean, the inventory is... You could probably stuff more things in here than you actually got volume for. I'm not sure or exactly sure about it, but as you can see we have 750 liters of volume in here. So I'm gonna try to add one of these, yes, and it's taking up 61 liters. So as you can see I could easily stuff 10 of these in this one, but in real life if you measure it I'm not so sure I could actually stack 10 of these in there. Maybe, but would be cramped. So we have that one, so now we could add the let's see here, the Upcore 1 stage. So it is in subassemblies. Upcore 1, gonna attach that one underneath, build up a small fairing here, something like that I believe, yeah. And oh, I have this problem once again where I think I might want to have a couple of batteries on the Upcore 1 here. So can I remove the fairing? Let's see here, delete fairing. Gonna go and find ourselves some batteries. It should be in the electrical tab, yes. Take 2 of these or something and press X, add them in like that, and there we have it. We've got some battery power on this stage here. Okay, now we're gonna build the fairing again, up like so, and then make a nose cone. Looks really good, and I think we're ready to go here. Actually, we're not. We're gonna go into crew. This one is empty, so we want Jebediah, or do we want Valentina? Actually, we want Valentina to go on this mission here. She's gonna fly up our engineer, Bill. And we need the engineer here. He's the only one that can use the tools that we need. And Bill, he's in slot number 2, or whatever you like to call it. So if we right click here, not actually the... Let's see, yeah, here we got seat 0 and seat 1, so it starts 0. So this is seat 0 and this is seat 1. We want to go into seat 1 inventory. So this is now Bill's personal inventory, what he is really carrying on him. We're gonna add a screwdriver here. He's gonna need a screwdriver to detach and attach the old solar panel and attach the new one. Not solar panel. Let's see here. Screwdriver. Here's the one. What is this? Okay, it's the Sinus Junior. And whoop, not like that. You need to hold and drag and drop. So now he has the screwdriver, the electrical screwdriver, on kind of himself. He can attach it or equip it, I should say, and then use it later on. So hopefully this is everything that we need here. So we're gonna close this one. He has the screwdriver, as I said. We have the fairing, we have the ISC 6K container, which has the solar panel in it. So yeah, I think we're actually ready to go here. Gonna name this one something catchy. I don't know, the repair something, I don't know. Vehicle, is that how you spell it? I think so. Repair vehicle 1. It is not a vehicle, it is a rocket, but I don't care. Save that one, and yeah. We should head off into space. Gonna go out on the launch pad, and I'm just gonna take a quick look at my staging here and see that everything is in order. That one was one of the things from the Hyper Edit mod, so we're closing that one out. Let's see here, staging. We are igniting both engines, or all three of them I should say. Then we are ditching ourselves, not ditching, we are detaching ourselves from this structure. Ditching the side boosters once they've burned out, then we are ditching the fairing. And this is all for coming down back to planet Kerbin. So yeah, I think we are set to go. And once again, this is kind of boring stuff, just going into space here. So I'm gonna skip ahead to the point where we are in orbit around Kerbin. Well, maybe I should see here actually. Which satellite is it that we want to rendezvous with? I am not sure. Well, I'm gonna take a look in the tracking station and see which one it is. But I'll meet you up in space. We're gonna launch into a 700-kilometer orbit here, and I'll meet you in space. And here we are in orbit around the planet of Kerbin. 700-kilometer orbit, and we're gonna take a look on which of these satellites has the broken solar panel. I think it is ComSat 3, the last one that I deployed in one of my previous videos here, so we're gonna switch over to this one and just take a quick look at it. A little bit hard to see here. There's the sun, so if we turn, yeah, this is the one. It has one of the solar panels here. If we just take a look at it, yeah, status broken. So this is the one that we are gonna detach and then attach a new one. This one here is the window here is from, I believe that's from Hyper Edit, so we're not gonna use that one. We're gonna just close that one out. But this is the satellite that we're gonna do the repair of. So switching back to our repair vehicle here. Switch to. We're then gonna take a quick look here and see. Let's see, where are we? We are over here, and the ComSat 3 is way over there. So we need to either speed ourselves up by lowering the periapsis here, because I mean, us at 700 and that one at 770, it's gonna take a long time to catch up to it. So we're gonna do it in a faster way here. So we're gonna actually just start to point ourselves retrograde here. If we can do that, and then lower ourselves down to, I don't know, maybe 100, 200 kilometer orbit, something like that. Hopefully will get us a whole lot closer. That will mean we'll be actually catching up to it this way, so slowing ourselves down would maybe be even better. I mean, we're closer this way around than we are that way, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go with slowing ourselves down here. Let's see. We are gonna throttle ourselves up here a bit and have a look at the periapsis. We're gonna lower that one down to maybe somewhere between 200 and 100. There we have it, 191 kilometers. Gonna turn off SAS and we're gonna take a look. Do we have anything that draws power or anything? No, it doesn't seem like that. Well, something is drawing power, but I think we'll have to do. So, spinning ourselves around here. One turn. There's the ComSat 2, and the ComSat 3 is, where's ComSat 3? ComSat 3 is up there. So let's see, maybe another turn. We're gonna see, yeah, we're gonna do another turn here. And ooh, we're gonna come in. Actually gonna go. That's not gonna be good. Let's see, what can we do to correct this one? Let's see. I've actually have no idea. So we're just gonna warp around here and might have to do it another turn. Let's see. Go another turn. It says that electricity, I think, is soon to be depleted. That's not good. The ComSat. Gonna take a look at water, oxygen, waste. Let's see here. We're good on food, water, oxygen. It's just electricity that we need to keep an eye on. So at Appalapsis, I'm actually gonna raise this one to maybe 300 or something. So turn ourselves prograde here. Gonna draw a bit of power, but hopefully we'll have enough. Yeah, we're down to 100 charge, but when I burn, hopefully this one will start to rise. Yeah, seems like that. And does throttling more give us more electricity? Yeah, it seems like it does. So we're gonna raise this one to. I actually need to generate a lot of power here, so I'm gonna raise this one to maybe 400 or something. Like so. And then we're gonna turn off the SAS. Time accelerate. Oh, our power is getting low. This is not good. Come on. Well, this is really bad. I actually have to relaunch this this whole vehicle with a couple of solar panels because I'm just, this won't work. So I can actually showcase for you the trajectory mod right away here. So we're gonna turn ourselves into retrograde, just so that we are retrograde when the electric charge are depleting here. Yeah, we seem to be, no. Yeah, that is retrograde. So we are in retrograde mode. That's good. And we're gonna add a maneuver point here. And when I start to drag this one down, reducing this one, you will soon see. Let's see here. Periapsis is okay. We need to reduce it even further. As you can see, I got a red line here now. And if I start zooming, I'm gonna see. No, we need to reduce the speed a bit more. Whoop, too much. You see a red cross here. So that one tells me where I'm actually going to land. As you can see, the red line is showing here. I will start to enter the atmosphere, and without this mod, I would just follow the red line here, and the only thing I would see is that, okay, I will land here. I know I won't be landing there because of aerodynamic drag and such. So the red cross here tells me that that is actually the point where I will, or at least in this area, I will be touching down because of it has calculated the drag and everything. So if we're scrolling a bit on this one, it doesn't seem to be working. Drag it slowly. Gonna try to put this one down somewhere there. Whoop, too much. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. Then we can actually go into, let's see, MechJeb, and we're gonna do, no, just point this one on the maneuver point and start to throttle. throttle down. Doesn't seem to be working. Something has... Okay, that was weird. Throttle down a bit more and cut. A little bit more, something like that. Yeah, it's good enough. And if we take a look here, it says we're gonna splash down somewhere in this area here. So I'm gonna time accelerate. And when we're coming down and hitting the atmosphere, I'm gonna jettison, or actually part the spacecraft. So we're gonna stage. Now we are parted. We're gonna turn ourselves retrograde if possible. Yes, we had a bit of electric charge left in there. Now we can time accelerate and watch ourselves drop down. Hopefully we'll be landing somewhere in the realms of the mission control here. So we're gonna take a look, and yeah, the mod has failed on us. I have no idea what have just happened, because I'm pretty sure that this one also takes planetary rotation in account, so that it should show us. Well, it should account for the rotation of the planet as well, but apparently maybe it doesn't. Maybe there is a setting somewhere that I have to fiddle around with. Yeah, I was pretty sure it took planetary rotation as well into account, so that we should be landing here, because yeah, since we started our burn, the planet has of course rotated. But yeah, we're coming down hot, and I'm gonna land this thing, and unfortunately with all this, I'm gonna add a couple of solar panels, and I meet you up when I have rendezvous with the satellite, so we can continue with our repair mission. And here we are coming up on the target. Sorry for all the hassle here, but yeah, we are rendezvousing with the ComSat 3, and we're gonna start our repair mission here in just a minute. We're just gonna get a bit closer here. We're at 270 meters and closing at 4 meters per second, which is a realistically good speed, I should say. Probably a bit too fast even, if compared to real life. I'm not sure, but what I've heard, they're not doing things rushly, or not doing it in a rush. So when we come down to about 70, 60 meters something, I'm gonna do another quick burn and get ourselves down to maybe 2 meters per second or something like that. The sun is not helping really here. I believe it's hard to see the ComSat, but we are coming on. We're coming in on top of it, I believe. Yes, we are. Actually, we could just sailing at a fairly slow speed here. Gonna thrust a bit, get ourselves down to maybe 2 meters per second, something like that. Yep, looks good. Coming in and slowing ourselves down a bit more, 1 meters per second. I'm gonna try to slow ourselves down to a complete stop here and not drifting away in any direction. Gonna see how hard that can be. Let's see here. And I think we're gonna park right about here. So quick tap, there it is, 0 meters per second to target. So we are here, and we can actually start our repair mission here. So we're gonna take Bill Kerman, and he's gonna go on an EVA. There he is. He has escaped the, let's see here, press L for light. Didn't do much there really. Okay, we're gonna have to do with what we have here. So let's see, we're gonna press spacebar to let go, press R for RCS, and back him out of here. Gonna go up to the can here, or actually we're gonna just stop for a minute, see if he can float freely here for just a sec, and we're gonna right click and go to inventory. Here he has his electrical screwdriver, so we're gonna actually right click and equip. And if we take a look here, see if we can actually see, yeah, here he has the screwdriver in his right hand. That is just awesome. So back out here once more and make our way up to the inventory canister here. Whoop, don't knock it, Bill, don't knock it. Open that inventory, and what we can do now is just take this new solar panel and hold down left mouse button, drag it over to his own inventory, and now Bill has it on himself there. And we're gonna drag it over to the slot 2 here. Close that one for now, and we're gonna make ourselves over to the satellite here. Also need to have a look at the EVA propellant here, so he doesn't use too much of it. Coming over here, we're gonna fly on top of everything here. Like so. We're gonna turn around a bit. Like that, and lower ourselves down. Coming on the side here. Whoop. Hold your horses, Bill. Hold your horses. Now down a bit, forward. That looks good. Now we're gonna slow ourselves down a bit. Lower, lower, slower. Lower and slower. That's how we're doing it. And oh, wrong key. Come on. And yeah, we're up to it. Now we can right click and go into the inventory, and yeah, of course I already have equipped the screwdrivers. So holding down the G button on the keyboard, detach and grab. Click that one, and let's see here. Should be able to. G is grab. Okay, we're grabbing it, and come on. Why is it not grab? And I want to place it in my inventory. Why can't I do that? Okay, I actually had to hold the G hold the G button down, and then holding down the left mouse button as I was grabbing the solar panel. So this one is the broken one. Hopefully you can see it. Nope. So then you have to kind of keep track of it yourself. I wonder if we could kind of bug the game. I just want to try this one out. So we're gonna go a bit closer here, like so. And I'm gonna take the broken solar panel and drag it out, and then hit the not mount it to your head, Bill, please. And then hold down X key and attach. Okay, it's crooked and everything, but if I right click this one, oh, doesn't seem like I can do it. Why not? Retract solar panel. Maybe that one has fixed itself by just detaching and reattaching it, but I'm not going to take any chances here. So hold down G and hold down left mouse button, drag it in like so. Then take the new one and drop it on to here with the X mouse button, attach that one, and yeah, that looks good. Back ourselves out a bit, right click, extend the panel, and yeah. Oh, you know what? I couldn't extend this panel when it was attached. So yeah, this one is broken. Just you can't see it in the menu here. Okay, so now we're just gonna make ourselves back to the repair vehicle, as we call it. The satellite here is fixed. We got everything on it. The new solar panel is there. We have the broken one with us down to the planet. Actually, we're gonna dump that one into this one. I'm gonna waste resources here because all of this will burn up in the atmosphere when I come down to the planet Kerbin. I don't care. We'll open up this inventory, dragging it over. So it's gonna go with this one burning up in the atmosphere later on. Try to found ourselves way back into the lander can here. It should be fairly easy. Let's see, up a bit, and don't knock your head. Nope. Whoopsie daisy. Come on. Back it up. And board. Nope. Oh, this is hard. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Board. Grab. Board. Hey. Okay, so here we are. And take away target mode. We're going to go into orbit mode. We're going to go retrograde. Like so. Thrust a bit. Get ourselves some distance from the satellite here. And yeah, I've already kind of showcased you the trajectory mod here. Hopefully it worked better this time. I have no idea actually if it will or not. But I'm going to take myself down and land everything. But yeah, that's standard procedure. Nothing that, I mean, I feel that you have to watch over and over again throughout every episode. So that I think is everything for this episode. If you liked this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want more of this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And with those words, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. This is ThrustVector Gaming, signing out.